Well, welcome to another edition of Lockdown Movies with Colin Dawson. Here I am bringing you one, and I know we're basically out of the lockdown, but we're keeping the name. It's all good, and I have to say, James Bond. James Bond, No Time to Die, is absolutely awe inspiring. It is a thrill seeker in ways that you just can't think of. Saying it from the other standpoints of the James Bond. This one is very different. Yes, it has gadgets in it, it has everything. But this is probably the most dramatic James Bond I can say out there. It has moments of true turmoil, anger, and that controllable situation that where you can see someone who's not professional government or something that's then brought in with a person who is trying to control all of their emotions, who's gone into the civilian life, who is coming to grips with the fact that there is going to be hope and future. And in a way, having it ripped away, put back in, and everything else, and giving his all right up to the very bitter end. And coming to the realization of true love, forgiveness, even from, in a way, the afterlife. And while there's a lot of technology in it, it plays a second and even a third fiddle. There is interactions back and forth between old characters and new that are there. There's the whole thing of a man wanting to go off for that one last thrill. You've got a nice little place here, but, come on, just for the buddies here. It's not even like we're really doing military stuff. And then, the appointed guy comes along. It has everything from just a standard little bar game the military guys have played. And I've read this part in a book too, but it didn't have the coins in it. They added that in, which was a nice little nuance. And in a way, the villain is the ultimate situation in it. It harkens back to the beginning of where the Double O project came up after World War II and the Cold War, and where it was always Spectre was something that antagonized both sides of it, and it brought the finalization of Spectre to an end. It brought the last finalization of family and reconciliation in so many ways out there, and showed that family and everything else was there. And it truly is no time to die. It brings in a surprise twist that I cannot tell you about because it is even better and greater. And it shows you about how to cherish each and every little moment, each and every one of those great moments. And even shows that even as cold and callous as some people look at the government and military and things such as that, they care about your family. They care about you. And in a way, they are that adopted family. So much is just splendid. And you want to say it's perfect, even though there is no such thing as reaching for perfection. In a way, over it, watching everything that happens, even brought up where I found a long time ago, probably the first things of fandom, what if happened after the books ended and things. And I don't want to go any more than this, but it was a great movie. It brought back classic situations of the cars and everything else. It brought back the bare necessities of it and showed really the true interaction, as well as that which is real doomsday weapons that have been tried to be made over and over and probably will be made and are attached in a way to a historical book, the Purgatoria, into that which is the modern age. It skips everything out there and just brings everything to the forefront. And you just got to go and see this one. From me, my own personal markings on this, I'll give it I'll give it 10 stars. It is wonderful. Colin Dawson, Lockdown Movie Reviews.